Okay, so today I just wanted to try to speak on, older men thinking it's okay to take advantage of females. And this is not, you know, speaking on minors. This is speaking on not teenagers because that's a minor. I'm gonna say teenagers because my situation, I was 16 turning 17 and I ended up having a child by the person. So I just feel like a lot of men tend to think it's okay to talk to a female if they're fully developed, or they see that they're weak-minded. But I just feel like that would make that man weak-minded. And I don't place no blame on victims. And yes, I'm gonna say victims because, excuse me, at that age, we are not fully matured. We don't know anything. We're very easily impressionable. And yes, it is up to our parents to guide us and lead us to where we need to be. But at the same time, a lot of us gotta admit that a lot of us was sneaking different places, and our parents to this day don't even know what we did. Like, there's sometimes you would tell your mother, like, oh, I did this, and she was like, oh, really? Like, our parents don't know every single step. They just guide us to be able to make the right decision for ourselves. And sometimes we may not make that decision. And so that's why I don't blame, the young adult. I've had, I'm going to say a little boy because he's not a man. At the time I was 16, turning 17, I left my house to be with him because I was stupid. I thought I was so in love, but I was just missing the love from, my family, or the love from my dad, mostly because my dad wasn't in the house. So I left to be with him, and on that journey, it was just such a horrible journey. And I didn't speak to my mom. I didn't speak to my brother for maybe 1 or 2 years. Like, I was messing up in high school and I wasn't going to school. Instead, I'm stupid. I became homeless because I left, right? Left my mom's house. And at that time, I forgot what it's called, emancipated. So if you leave your house for, I think, like 30 days, you end up emancipating yourself, and you're no longer your mother's responsibility. And I ended up just staying, on her insurance. But on that road, like, I didn't feel loved at all. I felt alone, and I felt like I made a mistake, and I felt very stressed out to the point where I didn't even want to finish high school. I did finish high school, and I did go to college, which I'm happy for that because I ended up coming back in contact with my mom. But money was taken from me. I was choked, and he ended up, turning me around. This happened in his cousin's bathroom, and having sex with me. And at the time, I should have been smart enough to be like, I really don't want this. And it don't matter what the reason was, because I didn't put my hands on him. I just simply, we wasn't together. So I started speaking to somebody else. He went missing. I was abandoned. I was in shelters by myself. He took money. I was on public assistance. He took money from my public assistance and, to feed me and my son. And he told me, bitch, you lucky I didn't take it all. It's times that he's held me by my face, my jaw, and told me, don't make no sudden moves. He don't want to have to hurt me. And he may not admit to this today, but he was a horrible person to be in a relationship with. And at that time, he was 8 years older than me. And he did definitely take advantage of me. And to this day, I could say I am no longer hurting because of that. But, he was just a horrible person, and I place all that blame on him. I don't blame myself. So anybody who's watching this video, I hope you guys don't blame yourself, because you are not the reason that happened. Somebody preyed on you because they are insecure and not a fully developed man where they could take responsibility for their actions, take care of themselves, and no, let me go get a woman that is on my level and is my age. They have to go for somebody less than them in age, not in personality, not in worth. Because you are worth more than they treated you. That person has a lot of building and self-finding, to fix their flaws. And they used you to make it seem like they was bigger than what they are. And that's not the case. I was naive and let him claim taxes. You know, people make jokes about that, but when you're in a relationship with somebody, you think that the plans is to go and do relationship things like, you know, get a place together or move. My goal was to get out the shelter with that money, and my W-2 was coming late, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna let this motherfucker file because he got my back. Next thing you know, he was nowhere to be found for months. He's in and out of my child's life, and then now he comes back as, you know, wanted to paint me as the bad mom 4 years later, you know? And that's just what accusers do. They try to manipulate their way back into the situation and to see how they can continue to use you. Unfortunately, characters in life do not change. And I learned that from my mom, and I'm sticking by that, and I believe that. This man is not going to change. He doesn't do anything for himself, and I'm okay with that because today I know my worth, and I know what I can do. I take care of myself. I have my own place, and I take care of my son. So, you know, I'm just really happy that I learned from that situation, and I hope somebody learns from this video too. Like, I was in and out of shelters when I didn't have to be. My mom was a great mom. I was upset with her because she wouldn't let me be around this man, and stupid me, I left the house. You know, she wouldn't let me be on phone calls. Like, she would be the mom to be like, get off my phone, it's 9 o'clock, like on the other end of the phone. And I used to be so embarrassed, but now I'm thankful, and I have 3 kids. And I understand why she was doing those things, because without her, I wouldn't have been able to go to college, and I wouldn't have graduated high school, and I wouldn't have my own place, and I wouldn't have the motivation to say, yeah, I'm going to get up every day and go to work and take care of my kids with or without a man. So anybody who is going through this, I just want to say, like, you could definitely do it, and don't let none of these men try to bring you down. Yes, it is hard to get out of that situation. I went back multiple times. I will never go back. To this day, you will not see me speak a conversation, oh, I love you, I miss you. You will not see that. And you don't have to worry about a man, because at the end of the day, God is going to bless you with a man. Even if you don't believe in God, when you handling you and you look good, a man is going to come your way regardless. You don't even have to look for it. Like, that's just what men do. Don't try to please some man and try to make some man see your worth, because you are the diamond. And one of my old friends' mothers always told me, like, you are the diamond. He has to work for you, not the other way around. So, bye, beauties. Until next story time.